Meath quarterfinals this weekend. Simontown against Dunshaughlin, Gael Culmkill against Dunamore Ashburn, Summerhill against Nafina, Radode against Screen. Who are you fancying at this stage of the Meath Championship?
It's probably the most open, I'd say, Shane, in a number of years, and that's listening to people who are following all the matches. Simonstown are coming good now in the last couple of games as well. I sort of felt Summerhill in the last few finals were brilliant up until the final and very poor in the last two finals. I mean, just imploding on the day. Kells are a team that actually could cause trouble. They're playing Dunamore Ashburn. I think they actually could take a bit of beating this year. So there's no team, no standout team. Simonstown have the experience, but for me, I think if Summerhill can get it right in a big day, they look dangerous. I think very good forwards. But to me, if you wanted sort of a dark horse, I think Kells this year could take a bit of beating.
What is it about them that you give them a bit of a chance?
They've been sort of trying there for a few years. Some very good young players, working hard. Some good underage players coming through as well with a bit of experience. I think if you look at it, when you're there for a few years, like they were beaten in a semi-final, they had Simonstown beaten a few years ago. I was at the match in the semi-final and just did a goal, hit the post in the last second. Just going down the stretch in semi-finals, I think their backs have let them down quite a bit. But I just think this year, listening to people who are watching them closely, they've probably the best all-round balance. But Simonstown is one team I'd be afraid of very much so. But Summerhill probably have the best squad if they can do it on the big day.
And Shane O'Rourke is back for Simonstown this year after missing last year.
Yeah, he was in Australia for nearly a year. He took a year out. Has had a lot of injuries, in fairness, but when they won the two championships, he was literally the player of the year, literally both years, and single-handedly best midfielder in Meath. His experience will be huge. His size, his strength, but he's brilliant on the ball. His use of the ball is exceptional, and I think he's going to be huge for them. If they can even 20-30 minutes out of him in a big day, they've Breen Conlon, they've Tobin, good players. The likes of Seamus Kenny there in the background, players like that, they have great experience, just even helping the young guys. So they will take a bit of beating. If they get to a final, they'll be very hard beaten.
Do you think there's any chance of a Meath team making an impact in Leinster this year? It's so long since a Meath team won that title.
I don't really, I'll be honest, because watching Westmeath teams, and we played challenges over the years with them, I don't think they'll win a Leinster. We shouldn't be as poor as we are at club level. The Meath club teams have been poor, very disappointed, beaten in the first round virtually every year, and I think it's just indicative of the county senior team as well over the last number of years. Lack of confidence. I think it's one thing with Meath, when they win the club championship, I've just been surprised at the lack of ambition and drive to try and actually go on and win a club Leinster title, but there doesn't seem to be that ambition, raw ambition. But some teams are winning, like Simonstown actually probably were the team that they were very unlucky against the Lomans. I think they were 7-8 points up and lost by a few points, and I thought that year they would actually go on and win Leinster.